This month we're looking at two-berth motorhoming, and this is the Lunar Cassini EL, the smallest in a 3-model range. It's on a Renault Master base and it's got an end lounge. It's a belt and braces approach to motorhoming, but come and have a look inside. Before we go inside, a quick word about build quality. Lunar uses a traditional aluminium-clad bodywork with plastic trim. It's nice and low as well, but even so, there's a slide-out step and an LED light over the door. The door itself doesn't scream budget. It's a good quality door with an all-important window. The Renault base vehicle is very pleasant to drive, as you'd expect with any base vehicle these days. If I've got one particular criticism, it's the rather sort of drab dashboard. It's enhanced a little bit by the driver's pack from Lunar, so at least you get air conditioning, an upgraded stereo including sat-nav and digital radio. There's a USB socket as well there. The 2.3 litre engine in 130 brake horsepower trim, I'd argue is more than adequate for a vehicle like this. Don't forget, this is only 6.4 metres long, and it's also got wheels at all 4 corners, which helps with the handling in particular. Great for looking out over the hedges, great for views all round, particularly good mirrors as well. Economy is always up to the individual in something like this, but I think if you aimed for 30 miles to the gallon, you can pat yourself on the back for a job well done. And here's the big attraction of the Cassini EL. It's this really rather spacious lounge at the back with seating to 3 sides, windows to 3 sides as well. Plus you can gaze at the stars. There's LED lighting as well as a ceiling lamp. The table, if you like, is a little bit on the small side, but bear in mind ostensibly this is a 2-berth motorhome, so dining for 2, no problem at all. It's all very cosy. Now it's a roomy lounge, so surprise, surprise, it makes a very spacious double bed. You can sleep transversely on it, and it's actually quite easy to make as well, especially thanks to the flat cushions. So all you do is pull the 2 bases together and put the cushions into place. Of course, if you want to make it separate to the seating, flip the cushions over and you've got a bedding surface. Now, for what is quite a small kitchen, it doesn't actually lack in any of the essentials. You do get a 3-ring hob, and there's a combined oven and grill, which is a great space saver. The fridge is here in the kitchen unit as well, and there's a circular stainless steel sink. Overhead, what looks like a large locker is actually home to the microwave oven, but there's still some space for the crockeries to be stored up here. And the only other locker is down here, an open locker, unshelved, but again, loads of space in there. So all that's really lacking is worktop. This is it. Now the washroom is quite big, and it's also more of a wet room than a washroom. That's because it's fully plastic lined, all sides as well as the ceiling. The usual swivel bowl toilet in here and a corner basin. The whole room can be used for showering, and there's this door that goes across the doorway for extra waterproofness. In the shower tray itself, no less than 3 plug holes. Even if you're slightly off the level, it's all going to drain away after you've finished your washing. An impressive washroom. I might have been a little bit unfair when I said this motorhome represented a belt and braces approach, because there are lots of details still to talk about. There's a TV holder, and there's appropriate sockets as well, 230-volt socket, 12-volt socket, and the TV aerial sockets. Double glazed windows, table is freestanding so it packs away easily in the wardrobe. And not forgetting there's important aspects such as the microwave oven is standard. So it's a competitively priced coach built for 2. And it's on a Renault Master base, which again sets it apart from most rivals it has on the market. It's a good price, reasonable level of equipment, a bit of a belt and braces approach, but there's nothing wrong with that.